you join us for...
Goal first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
So here we go, the players make their way out. The seismic crowd, they've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Dug that out well. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's the over. Super Kings, 14 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
Pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
That was a really well-timed shot off the bat that saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 6 off it. The Super Kings, 20 for 1.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Bolt from the press box end. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and just keeps going.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Chapati goes all the way. Massive shot, and that's 2 in a row.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Chapati has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Chapati goes bang. It's big. It's a maximum. And that's 4 in 4 balls. Spectacular stuff.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon, before this gets out of hand.
Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous hit.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Really wound up to that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. The edge. Boomer with a great delivery there. Got that away nicely. That looks gone. Simple run out.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Good shot. Beauty.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. No. Terrible shot. Is huge.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Wow, that's missed a lot. pinged off the bat.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 2 for 2.
The run rate's dropped a bit that last over, but still scoring at a rapid rate. Set up the last 2 overs of the power play for a big attack.
Gone. Superb catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Getting out to the crease at number 5 for the Chennai Super Kings.
Whacked away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection. That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Misses everything. Gone. Great reflexes. Out. What a screamer.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the edge. Pandya with a huge appeal. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. It'll be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. 5 runs in that over. The Super Kings are 91 for 6.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Very good batting after the power play. They've really committed to keeping up with that attacking mentality. Looking to get 200 plus, possibly.
Perfectly timed. There's a chance if it hits. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. over the infield with a cracking shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Pandya has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Chahar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 107 for 6.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Santner, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Oh, stunning delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Drilled that one away. Couldn't get it through the field. Trouble over the Super Kings, 110 for 7. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Jacks finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. No, from the press box end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 11.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Patirana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally won't stop that.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Mumbai, 10 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Beats the field with a great shot. Massive outside edge. Gone. Great reflexes. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Goes over the top with that shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Got that away nicely. Eleven runs added there. Mumbai, 21 for 1.
can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
If the bowler pulls out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. He's quick onto that in the infield. Six runs added there. Mumbai 27 for 1. Ahmed from the university end. Power and precision in that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Over Mumbai, 33 for 1.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Vermar watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Ahmed from the university end. Ahmed pulls out, dead ball. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 7 runs added there. Mumbai are 58 for 1.
58 for 1.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Jeez, timed that well.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will the bowler respond?
Whacked away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Patirana deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball.
Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. 10 runs added there. Mumbai 68 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Thick edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the fielder with that shot. bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Couldn't get it through the field. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. 7 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 87 for 1. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Nicked it. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Over. Mumbai are 97 for 1.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
No. Terrible shot. Shot. Finds the gap with that one. Good fielding out in the boundary. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. 5 runs in that over. Mumbai are 102 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Rohit muscles that away. It's flat and hard in 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Whacked away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.